Hiya, I'm Mika, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. The Nowhere Wall is just up this path. Almost tapped on the top screen there. That's not gonna help. We should have brought flashlights. I agree, which is why I mentioned it before we left. Come on, it's fine, just follow the path. See, there's even a sign over there. That sign has seen better days. This sign needs some work. Even if any tourists got this far, they wouldn't know where to go from here. Let's fix the sign for the next group that comes by. What do you say? I thought we were trying to hurry. All of a sudden we're fixing a sign. All the tiles on the signpost fell off, and Herschel and his friends need to put the sign back to the way it was. Help them by moving or rotating the things to fix the sign. Alright.
I'm not certain.
I don't like young Layton.
Did I get it?
He's so unsure of himself that it makes me unsure of myself because he doesn't smile on the third frame of the solving. The third little vignette. Not a vignette, not a frame either, because there's a lot more animation going on there. Give yourself a big hand. Ha 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 ha. So it's left to right. So left is the right way to go, right? Ha 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 ha. There we go. Why was it in pieces like that? The wood is still rather sturdy. Well, I might have knocked it over in my excitement last time I was here. You are the clumsiest archaeologist I've ever seen, Randall. And that's saying something. Like, isn't this an archaeological college? The dangling roots look easy to climb. That's what Dalston said before he fell and bruised his ego. We've scaled it before. Yeah, Dalston's bigger though. Like, you gotta acknowledge that. Like, he has some extra heft, and that's gonna make things give a little easier. It's looking good as new. Yes, I think we fixed it up nicely. Seriously, who'd bother reading a sign in this neck of the woods? Anyone but you, Randall. Oh! I can't recall the proper term for that tree. It's spindericus. This spindly spindericus has grown quite a bit. Oh, Randall, you know that's not its name. Damn. Angela saved me. I was about to be like, damn, that's really his name? I would have made a fool of myself, because I trusted Randall at his word. Wait, what's that? Randall, where are you going? Randall, be careful! Look at this! Footprints everywhere! How many sets are there? Looks as though whoever left these prints made their way over the bridge. That was probably a group of confused tourists. Or dancing ones. I wonder how many of them there were. Oof. Here's a bridge at the side of the river. The ground's all muddy, so you can see the footprints left behind by all the people who have been here recently. None of them seem to have had the same footwear. Can you tell how many people crossed the bridge? 1, got them grippies out. 2, got a little gap in the middle. 3. I think those are socks. 4. Got the fancy shoes with little divots. These two sets do appear to be different to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because they look like different sizes. Foot size isn't something that changes all that much while you're walking. How many did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to try out 5, see how that goes.
Here goes. Oh, I thought maybe...
Too bad. Take a deep breath and think about it. Alright, let's view the hints. Alright. This is a bit of a trick question, so be careful not to get caught out. Yeah, I lost 5 pick rats, whatever. The ground's all muddy. Can you see the footprints left behind by the people who have been here recently? None of them seem to have worn a certain footprint. Can you tell how many people crossed the fucking bridge? 2.
Here goes. Puzzles can be quite fun.
I am deeply enraged at myself. I should not have made that mistake. Well done, Herschel. You have quite a knack for this. Oh, God. Oh, it was nothing. You could have done it. Randall always has puzzles on the brain. Of course I do. This world is full of puzzles, and we are but a few steps from one of the greatest puzzles of them all. Let's go. Yeah, I don't want to look at all these plants. I don't got the brain for it right now.
There it is. The Wall of Norwell.
What does it all mean, Randall?
I don't have it all quite worked out yet, but I have decoded some of the glyphs, and I'm certain that this entire wall is one big map. Have a look, Herschel. Tell me you see it.
A map to where?
That's the question, isn't it? But the greater question is, Herschel, do you like puzzles?
Randall, if you're right about this, then you've truly made a major step in the field of archaeology. That's what I've been saying. The pattern isn't clear, but it's there all right. Take a look at this. What is it? It's a transcription of these symbols. Look closely, Herschel. Does it remind you of anything you've seen? Maybe recently? The fossil we reconstructed for Mr. Collins. It's the same thing, isn't it? Yes, it's the same basic principle. Cut your image into squares, mix them up, and voila! The so-called experts overlooked such a simple solution. Incredible. Just incredible, Randall. You haven't seen anything yet, Herschel. Wait until you solve this puzzle. What is it? I could tell you, but I'd rather show you. Here's a copy of the characteristics inscribed on the wall, divided into 16 squares. Arrange the design to complete the 4x4 the inscription with a 4x4 square. You can only move the pieces horizontally and vertically in sets of 4 squares. Rearrange the pieces of paper by aligning the symbols to complete the carving. Put the inscription in the center when you're done. These two don't connect particularly well. So this does seem like a valid move. These two don't line up well.
Here goes. Puzzles can be
I need you to
quite
be
fun.
10% more confident for me, Layton. Correct. The lines in this ancient inscription seem to create some kind of map superimposed on the diagram in the shape of the Big Dipper, the 7 brightest stars of Ursa Major. The Big Dipper is commonly used to find Polaris, the North Star. Does it also point to something else here? I didn't even see Big Dipper, man. I just moved the lines around. Excellent. I knew you could do it, Herschel. I'm so lucky to have a brilliant best friend. As you can see, this whole wall is a giant map pointing to a very particular spot. It doesn't look detailed enough to be that useful as a map. Take another look. The shapes beneath the star chart match the terrain beyond the hills, where all the ruins are. I followed this map a few days ago. It took me over the hills to a spot where I started digging. And lo and behold, I found the mask. Wait, so you went off to those ruins alone? Randall, you promised you wouldn't do anything dangerous. I know, I'm sorry, Angela, but look. What is this? I copied it out of ancient histories. See? It's the symbol on the map. The symbol on the mask is exactly the same as the one in the book. Do you know what this means? No. It's proof that this mask was made by the Azeran. Rutledge wrote of another mask related to the Mask of Chaos, but let's not get carried away, Randall. The symbol could just be a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. This mask was inside a box. Next to it, there was a stone tablet. Using the markings on the tablet as a key, I was able to decipher the writings on the inside of the mask. Wow, Randall, I must say you've done some very impressive work here. Is the science of archaeology just about solving a series of puzzles? You haven't even heard the best part. The mask isn't just some old relic. The mask itself is actually a key. A key that opens a vault that houses the secret treasure of the Azeran civilization. I'm going to quickly put lotion on my hands because my skin's drying out. Randall, do you honestly believe that some incredible treasure trove has just been lying out around for centuries? Oh no. Alright, cool. After studying the mask, I'm sure of it. This mask predates any civilization that we have evidence of. Nice. The Azeran were scientifically adept and may have possessed technology even more advanced than ours. That's a classic trope. Classic trope. We're on the verge of unearthing the legacy of what was, perhaps, the most advanced civilization in all of human history. Take a look at this. These are my notes decoding the writing on the mask. I've rechecked them many times. The Azeran people left behind this for us. From these symbols, it's clear that the engraving on the inside of the mask is a map to the deepest part of the ruins. And where does it go? A legendary site that has eluded explorers for millennia. The great city of Akbadain. Akbadain? What is that? The resting place of the treasure. Are you guys even listening to me? Akbadain waits. Randall, of course I'm listening to you, and I want to believe you, but you can't just go in there alone. It's too dangerous. We're wasting valuable time. You don't want to come? Fine, then just go home. You don't have to be so mean, Randall. It's just that we should think about this. You don't know what's down there. But since you won't listen to me... Angela, where are you? Give it back! Blast! If she breaks that mask, I'll... Come on, Herschel. Help me catch her. We need to get that mask back. Alright, but this conversation isn't over. There's a hint going here. I bet it's on the pillar. Alright, it's time to head after Angela. Angela! Come on, Angela! Where are you? I don't see her anywhere. This is ridiculous. Let's keep looking. I really shouldn't have stopped for that hint coin, I guess. That's on me. Hello there, lads. What's the hurry? Lionel, did you see Angela go by? Angela? Why, yes, she came speeding by. She said she was headed to your house. She was quite upset. What did you boys say to her? My mother always says a lady is to be treated like a delicate... Sorry, Lionel, we're in a hurry. Thanks. Well, I hope you're rushing to apologize. Yeah, man. Well, Randall ain't. Bye, Dalston.
Angela! Angela, come on now. Give me the mask. You're acting like a... There now. There's no need to cry. Everything will be fine. Just trust me. Huh?
You sound just like my brother. Before he left. And he never came back, Randall.
Archaeological trauma.
I know I said I wouldn't do anything dangerous, but I need that mask, Angela.
Hey, now's not the time, Randall.
I'm sorry about what happened to your brother, but I'm not him.
That's a fair argument.
Randall, can we just drop this for now?
Thank you, Layton. I agree.
No, Herschel, we can't. Look, Angela, I know this is hard for you, but please.
Please what? Please let you go and endanger yourself while I just sit here and wait for you to never come back?
I will come back. I promise. I have to do this, Angela.
You're bad at promising, man. Like, spoiler alert, you don't come back.
I can't just live in my father's shadow my entire life. I need this, and I need your help to do it.
Randall.
It's all right, Miss Angela. Master Randall will return. I know it.
Oh, Henry. You startled me. I didn't know you were there.
I didn't either. I mean, I did, because
You
we
needn't
cut to
worry,
him
Miss
walking up.
Angela. Master Randall said this would be his last expedition. Isn't that right?
Yes?
Did you really say that, Randall?
Henry, at the very least, you're making a liar out of him.
Of course. This will be my last and greatest trip into the ruins. Angela, please.
Into the ruins? Well, I guess that leaves the door open.
All right. As long as you promise not to do anything dangerous or stupid.
The whole thing seems a little
Nothing
dangerous and
dangerous.
stupid. Then again, I know
And
the ending.
Herschel here will make sure I don't do anything stupid.
Oh, don't put that on him. Me, us, we.
I need to go home. I'm exhausted.
Same, man, but Randall's not gonna let me.
Always.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have clicked so quickly.
Henry, would you mind escorting Angela home?
Not at all.
Thank you, Henry.
So, Herschel, we're going to unearth the most important archaeological find in history. Aren't you excited? Let's go back to my place and make sure we have enough supplies.
All right. I do hope you intend to keep your promise, Randall.
He absolutely doesn't. I can assure you of that. Water, food, flashlight, compass. Are we missing anything? Not that I can think of. Master Randall, Master Herschel, I've brought some tea. Great! Henry, by the way, thank you for helping me out with Angela. Of course, glad to be of assistance. You've worked so long and so hard to fulfill this dream. I thought I had to do something. Thank you, Henry. You're a true friend. Thank you. It was no trouble. Herschel, did I tell you that Henry has been helping me with my research? I couldn't have come this far without Henry. Well, that's impressive. Now I know who to blame for all your progress, Randall. I assume you'll be coming with us, Henry? Sadly, no. I must remain here to perform my household duties. My father is pretty demanding. Henry is his right-hand man. If he saw that Henry was gone, Father would definitely get suspicious. Ah, yes, I hadn't thought of that. So it looks like we're set here. You should go home and get some sleep, Herschel. It won't be easy, but tomorrow at dawn we set out to unearth our biggest find of the century. Of any century. No risk, no glory, eh, Randall? Had I stopped him that night, perhaps he would still be with us now. If only we had listened to Angela. Chapter 5, Miracles Unmasked. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's a good chapter title. I like that chapter title.
After finding the truth behind the masked gentleman's past miracles, we went to the Gallery Plaza. There, we witnessed innocent bystanders being lifted into the air before they disappeared.
I feel like innocent should be in quotes. Disappeared as well, probably.
Within minutes, the police arrested Alphonse Dalston on suspicion of aiding the masked gentleman.
Yeah.
Could it be that he was the mastermind behind this series of incidents?
Probably not.
As dawn broke on our third day in Montador, I wondered, had we come any closer to the truth?
Probably not. Oh, sleepy. Good morning, Luke. Ready to head out and begin today's investigation? Yes, Professor. You look tired, Luke. If you want to go back to sleep, the Professor and I can investigate the amusement park on our own. What? No, I'm fine. Hemi was just joking, Luke. Before we set out today, let's review what we have thus far. Right. So, the next miracle is supposed to take place in Pumpkin Park. Will you be able to stay focused at an amusement park, Luke? Emmy, don't give him shit. Of course, I'm a professional, Emmy. Hell yeah, he is. Alright, I was just making sure. Your teasing isn't helping us, Emmy. If you don't mind, I would like to foil the masked gentleman's plans today. That's the spirit, Luke. We must also find a way to clear Dalston as well. Let's head to City Hall to find out what the police have to say. City Hall is just north of Lidor Mansion. Let's go. Except we're not. Oh. That's a lot of puzzles sent to nanograms. Whew. I missed quite a few. Thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves now tomorrow's another day. I hope to see you then. Bye.